Welcome to Rat Rod Television, your home for thrust, lust, and rust. We're going to take you on a journey into backyards and garages where junkabilly mechanics grab and fab their own cars from whatever they can find. There are no rules in the old school. You can win the brand new Lincoln Power MIG welder in the Rat Rod build competition. Throttle down, boys, and get ready for some hair-bending automotive entertainment. Let's go.
Hi, I'm Miss Red, and welcome to our Rat Rod TV special event. Follow me in. For the first time on TV, we're going to show you a complete chop from start to finish. We're coming at you today from the official Rat Rod TV garage here in Oceanside, California, home of the 1926 Essex build. As you can see, the team is doing what they do best. Talking. This is our team leader, Rick Ackerman. Drag racer, funny car builder, vintage fuel aficionado. So Rick, I hear you have some budget issues on this build.
Budget issues. What is a budget? We have had no budget. There is no budget. We need it. Look, I mean, how can you build anything? Rick thinks that we can build a car for free. I asked him to take the can of one of our air bottles down there and stand on the corner and see how long it took for someone to give him 80 labs of welding gas, but you know, he can't even drag it out of the garage, so that's where we're at.
I know what you mean. I had to drive myself here. While the boys work on this car, we're going to watch the top come off this baby.
We're inching closer and closer to getting the roof off of her, getting the dimensions down where they should be. Unfortunately, she's seen a hard life, some dents, bruises, and bumps we had to massage out. Structurally, she's mostly sound now that we've got some cross bracing in, including the roof and the floor area. It's going to be quite a difficult chop to make sure we keep everything in line. We just had a little better leadership. A couple of arguments. Is it going to be 2 inches? Is it going to be 3? Maybe 3.5. How about 3 3/4? We just don't know yet.
Today we're getting ready to cut the top off. So before we can do that, we've got to brace it. Otherwise, it's just going to be a floppy mess. There's no curve on the Essex like there is on like a Ford or a Chevy. There's nothing. So it's a completely open top. So we've taken some time and we've welded in some braces so we can hold everything together before we cut it apart. We're going to do it with a 2x4.
Everybody's nervous.
This car's getting more love right now than it has in 30 years.
Love? Love with a saw.
Lots of love.
A sawzall is love.
Sawzall
and welder. This one is packaged with a love saw.
I love saw.
Which is...
And then what do you come up with for me to mark the steel?
You wanted to use friggin' tin snips.
No.
Yeah,
No, you
that's
came up
what
with the soap pencils that didn't work.
Soap pencils.
No, there's just something wrong with them.
It was raining.
Oh, that's right.
Crazy.
All right. Well, anyway, so we measured, right? And then we measured again, and then what happened?
I think you guys are thinking a little too
Well,
much.
you know what?
You
guys were on one side, and we were on the other, and that's the problem, because you guys were measuring different than we were. Everybody was on the wrong page, and that's why we went and got the 2x4. So everybody's using the same 2x4.
I was on the wrong page, and I figured, why don't we use this 2x4 for a straight edge?
Right.
But
it was a good idea.
But as a caveman,
it's a good idea.
As a caveman,
what happened?
Why don't we chop it 3.5 inches? Because this is easy.
Right, but then what happened? What happened?
It was McCurkin like the.
That's right. That's right. You grabbed the crooked 2x4.
Yeah,
it was your stuff.
Do they make a crooked 2x4? I went to Home Depot and have been laying in my backyard for a year and a half.
So then,
that's all right.
Okay, so then we got the 2x4 thing. We threw that away, right?
It was we used it.
No. So now we're ready to cut. And then what? No cut-off wheels, right? No saw blade, no sawzall blade, no power.
And what does that equal?
No, a pain in the ass.
No problem. Me and Cooper.
Well, obviously that was a big problem.
It's called.
That was a big problem.
Me being pummeled.
That was a big.
It didn't work.
He did get a little pummeled.
McGilla gorilla against the mouse.
That was funny. That was funny. Hey, you held your own for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, maybe 1.5.
That was good. I missed most of it because I was on a beer run.
He was a big boy.
But there you go.
Anyway. We're on to the chop.
So we cut it.
2x4.
Cut them.
One side, the other side. So what that comes down to is crooked 2x4 just gave us nice lines. When you look at our chop, it wasn't because I was intoxicated or anything. The 2x4 had a slight angle, so the chop has a nice little to it too. It's all good.
Yeah, it
We
worked
just
out.
welded it back down and it's all
First
good.
cut was fine.
Until we let Poncho start welding.
Well, we're not going to talk about that guy anymore.
Rat Rod TV is brought to you by Lincoln Electric, the welding experts. Grip-tight super sockets. There's nothing else like them. Trailershopper.com. Buy and sell new and used trailers on the internet. Mr. Gasket. Gentlemen, seal your engines. By Lucky13.com. Tattoo your soul. American Auto Wire. We make wiring easy. And by Optima Batteries, the ultimate power source.
I'm Ian Roussel, and you're watching Rat Rod TV. We'll be right back.